So first and foremost, we are the sons of Jacob, and we're here to prophesy the downfall of America. And we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. And that's praises to the Most High God and His Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus.
God, let's get 2 Ezra chapter 6 and 9. Hey, because at the end of the day, we ain't going nowhere. I know y'all think eventually we gonna give up and everybody just gonna go back to their normal lives, but this is our lives, man. And we trying to get all the Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and natives to come into this light, man, because at the end of the day, we absorbing the wickedness of this kingdom, man. That's what it's about. That's what this prophecy is about. Go ahead.
This is 2 Ezra 6 verse 9.
Bring it out.
For Esau is the end of the world. Verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac,
Right.
when Jacob and Esau were born,
Right.
of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right. So it says he held his heel, right, when he was coming out. Right. Usually when you have twins, you'll ask them and they'll be like, well, I'm 5 minutes apart from my brother. I'm 5 minutes older than him. I'm 10 minutes older. But in this situation, it says that he grabbed on his heel. So it's like they came out at the same time. That's why he had held on his heel, and that's symbolic for something too. Well, go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Right, so Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed it. Right, we see Esau's world crumbling. We see Babylon falling, man. Like I tell you, go to Revelation 18. In the last couple verses where it said the angel cast the millstone in the ocean. Right? So we see Babylon the Great falling. So we see the end of Esau's rulership. Now we're absorbing it with righteousness. We're absorbing it with the kingdom to come. And it said that this kingdom will last forever and ever, man.
God.
So you either get with it now, man, or you're going to have to get put to death and get with it later. The choice is yours, man. There's nothing to offer you here. They already have a systematic system set up for you to fail, man. Y'all think because y'all got a damn 2014, 2015 Durango or Chrysler that y'all doing something, man. The whole world was created for y'all, man. But y'all settle for less, man. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 18 verse 21.
Bring it out.
And a mighty angel took up a stone,
Right.
like a great millstone,
Right.
and cast it into the
that
sea,
second Ezra.
saying, thus with violence
Right.
shall thou that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
So it says, thus, read it one more time, read it slow.
Thus with violence.
Right, with
shall-
violence. This place is going down in 1 hour with violence, man. Y'all about to see things that y'all can only imagine. Y'all about to see those kind of things in reality, man. It says men is gonna die from failing of heart. What the hell gonna be happening? This ain't no game, man. The Lord is about to judge everyone at the same time, man. The four sword judgments of the Lord. I bet nobody know what it is, man. Because y'all was taught that God loves everyone no matter what you do, man. But we're here to tell you that that's not true, man. We're here to bring you back to righteousness so you won't be put to death by one of those four sword judgments. Whether you black, Hispanic, or native, man. You gotta wake the hell up in these last days, man. This ain't no game. Right? Go ahead.
Thus with violence
Right.
shall that great city Babylon be thrown down.
Right? So with great, it says that great city Babylon gonna be thrown down with violence, man. With violence. And we see it happening first over there in what they call the Middle East. Like I said, man, war is stirring up, man. Iran versus Iraq. Iran versus Israel. And you have no idea the allies that goes into that. America has dealings with Iraq. And Iran has dealings with Russia. So that means Iran and America and Russia has to get involved. Right? Israel has dealings with America. So that means America has to get involved when Iran and it's all a big melting pot that's about to happen, man. And they gonna bring it right here on American soil. You think they just gonna leave America untouched, but they getting nukes shot at their residents over there in Syria, in Iran? They have American citizens captive right now in Iran, saying we're not letting them go until y'all lift up the sanctions off of us. Because America puts sanctions on other countries, man. Hey, Google the word sanction. Somebody Google that. Let's see what a sanction is. And let's see if America is not the ruling general of this earth right now, man. Right here. Read it out loud.
Sanction, a threatened penalty for disobeying a law or rule.
So when you see America put a sanction on another country, this is what it's going into. They're penalizing them or their punishment for something they didn't do. Like if they hear about Iran having nuclear missiles, supersonic warheads, America go put sanctions on them until they figure out what's going on. Basically, America playing God. Like, y'all got missiles over there? I need to know about that. I need to know what's going on. This is the ability America has. Show me another country. Show me China putting sanctions on America. Show me Russia or Iran putting sanctions on America. You just don't see it, man. You only see America putting sanctions on other countries. It's about to go down, man. But keep going.
It says, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
Right, because these nations are tired of these sanctions, man. That's why Iran went over there in Yemen and in the U.S. embassy and took those citizens, the U.S. citizens, captive. They said release. They said uplift these sanctions now, man. And when there's a sanction, no other countries can do dealings. If America finds out other countries do dealings with that country that has a sanction on it, they in trouble too, man. According to America, and they're all getting tired of that, man. This is where this war is gonna start. Go to get Isaiah 9 and 5 right quick. That's it on that?
Yeah.
All right. Second Ezra.
6 and 8.
Yeah. You can start at 8 again.
This is second Ezra 6 and 8.
Bring it out.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Right?
For Esau is the end of the world,
Right?
and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right, so we the only ones up here that's telling you that this kingdom is about to fall.
Gone.
Right? And to come back to righteousness, or you're gonna be caught up in this, man. You're gonna be treated like you're a white man. Like you're an Edomite, man. The Lord is not gonna have a hedge of protection around you, man. You gotta deal with the same judgment that America has to suffer from. Let's get that in Revelation 18 and 4. And keep going.
Verse 10, the hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand.
Oh, that's it on there.
It's Revelation chapter 18 verse 4.
Bring it out.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins,
Right?
and that ye receive not of her plagues.
So partakers of her sin. Like if I partake in that box of pizza, I'm getting a piece of it. So the Most High telling us, hey, y'all better come out of this place and don't be partakers of her sin, or you're going to get judged accordingly. Man, this place is going down, and we see it. You see it. This poison, man, that it's not no coincidence, man. It takes two. You the one sent that. The lady said it takes 2 years for an emergency. It's supposed to be the world's biggest, you know what? But then it takes 2 years, and then they putting halts on it because of damn Christmas. That's crazy, man. Biden said, you know what? We're gonna put a halt on the mandatory because Christmas. But this is supposed to be the world's biggest disease on earth, man. The world's biggest disease on earth, man. But meanwhile, in the middle of that, you got China. You got Australia talking about this is the new world order. Get used to it. Why ain't America announcing that? Because America's gonna be the last country. When they catch you off guard, it ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it, man. It's gonna be over with. For all y'all with all this, y'all think y'all got freedom, y'all got a little bit of money, y'all here flossing and flexing. Man, the Lord about to snatch all that from y'all, man. And it's gonna happen in 1 hour. Go ahead.
Verse 5.
Right?
For her sins have reached unto heaven,
Right?
and God hath remembered her iniquities.
Right?
Reward her even as she rewarded you,
Right?
and double unto her double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Hey, and that's what the angels is gonna do. They gonna put this good Revelation 16 and 12. The Lord is gonna put the spirit, he gonna tell these angels to go in and tap in the mind of these kings, and they're gonna reward her double. And we're gonna reward her double also in the kingdom. 16 and 12.
This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 12.
Bring it out.
And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates.
Hey, where is that at? That's in the so-called Middle East, man. And you can Google it right now. The Euphrates River is literally drying up, man. Literally. And then you got Iran, you know, when countries now, they flex by shooting missiles in the sky. Or, coming down with planes, letting off their troops, and they go and act like they actually doing drills, man. That's them flexing nowadays. You see Iran doing it all the time. So Iran is a big piece in this war, man. Right? You got Israel. I was watching Israeli news, and they do the same thing America do. That fake news. They trying to say Iran is the centerpiece of all wickedness on the earth. Why is they saying that about that? Why are they doing that? Just like America try to portray things, but it's you. Israel over there in the Middle East, and America over here on the West, man. Go ahead, though.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Salak. Even in the church, they actually portraying Iran and Iraqis and them people over there. They trying to portray them as the Antichrist now. They're trying to say that he's the Antichrist. That's crazy as hell, ain't it? This is all propaganda. Even the church is in cahoots with it.
And it makes sense. It makes sense. Iran, hey, if you Google Iran changed their name. Matter of fact, just go to the chat. Come on. Go to the photos and try to look for that. And you go back to it, man, it tells you that Iran is the Persian and Medes, man. The Persian and Medes. So when you go into prophecy and you see the Persian and Medes, it'll tell you that they not about to give a damn about nothing. They about to flex their muscle, man. Go ahead, read that, man.
1935.
Right?
For most of history, the tract of land now called Iran,
right,
was known as Persia.
It's known as Persia. And before that, what was it called? Babylon. That's that area. That's Babylon. And then who came in and invaded them? The Persian and the Medes. Right? And then from that point on, all the way to 1935, like the brother just read, that's when they changed their name when they would join NATO. Man, these people, man, these nations are still here, and these nations are fulfilling prophecy, man. Straight up. They changed their name when they joined the Union, man. When they joined NATO. They changed their name, man. Just like they changed our name, man, when we came over here. All right, go ahead, though. Read that.
And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates,
right?
And the water thereof was dried up,
right?
That the way of the kings of the east might be prepared.
It says the kings of the east might be prepared. All of those kings of the east, man. China over there, Iran, Iraq, Syria, what else? Russia. All them kings is on the east. They're prepared for battle as we speak, man. When that war go off, Yahushua on his way. Because it tell you in 2 Ezra 13, they're going to be fighting, and Yahushua going to crack the sky. And then they're going to fight against him. Y'all are wasting time. Y'all look at it like it's normal. Everything normal right now, but it's not. Yahushua HaMashiach is about to crack that sky open, man. And what you going to do when the Lord visits you? Straight up, man. He going to look most of y'all in y'all face and be like, depart from me, for I never knew you, man. Then what you gonna do? Right? I want 2 Ezra's no, I want 2 Ezra. You can get that, but I want 2 Ezra's 15 and 20. Alright? So, matter of fact, read that one more time and then we'll get that. Read that last part.
12,
13.
And I saw that's the great things period.
Yeah, start at 12.
And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates.
Right?
And the water thereof was dried up.
Right?
That the way of the kings of the east might be prepared.
That the kings of the east might be prepared for battle, man. Armageddon. The valley of decision. Hey, go to Joel 3 and remind me to pull that out. Go ahead, though.
The 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 20.
Bring it out.
Behold, saith God, I will call together all the kings of the earth
right,
to reverence me,
right,
which are from the rising of the sun,
which is the west. Go ahead.
From the south,
right,
from the east,
right,
and Libanos,
and Libanos, right. Go ahead.
To turn themselves one against another.
One against another, man. That's why you got nations breaking off from each other, right? Russia just broke off. Now they not in NATO no more, right? So they're turning against each other, man. Like prophecy said they would. Straight up. It says to repay those things. It's about to go down, man. But go ahead.
And repay the things that they have done to them.
Right? That they done to the Israelites, because this is what it's all about, the Israelites. The Lord gonna have them punching on each other. Just punching on each other, man. For sure, man. Have y'all seen the movie, what is it, Kingsman? Where they all had the phone, he'd turn it up, everybody just get to punching on each other, killing each other. That's what the Lord is doing, man, through the Spirit, with these unclean spirits. Go ahead, read that.
And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon.
Right? So these 3 unclean spirits, it says that they look like frogs, but we know they're not frogs, man. They're unclean spirits. Unclean spirits is what? Demons, devils. They're tapping in the mind of these kings. These kings think that I'm the next ruler. China thinks that. Russia thinks that. They think that they gonna rule next. Just like America think. Trump said it when he was in office. He said they got the Guardian. He said they're willing to take on whatever comes out that sky. Bro, what the hell you think coming out that sky? You know the Lord is coming out that sky. Why you make that kind of statement? Because they ready to fight the Lord. That's these unclean spirits that's in their mind, man. The Lord want them to think that. Just like we gonna get that 2 Ezra 13, where it says that they were so afraid that they didn't want to fight, but the Lord is gonna put the Spirit on them to fight anyway, because prophecy has to be fulfilled. Just like most of these people out here, docile, they don't care. The Lord put that on their spirit because they gotta go, man. But keep going on that.
And out of the mouth of the beast,
right?
And out of the mouth of the false prophet,
right? Go ahead.
For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth,
right?
And of the whole world.
So the kings, it says they're working. That's a miracle to get all the kings of the earth to just start destroying each other, man. That is a miracle. Here you have it. You got allies. America's allies with Israel. America's allies with Iraq. America's allies with Canada. All these different countries. But then here you have it. They're going to turn against each other. America's the centerpiece in NATO, but here you have it, the NATO gonna turn on them and burn them with fire, man. Like I tell you, go to Revelations. You got it. Keep going on that, matter of fact.
To gather them to the battle of that great day of God Almighty.
Right? The great day of God Almighty. It's all about the Most High God's will. And part of his will is this kingdom coming down and the Israelites' kingdom coming up. Bro, we gonna drown all of this wickedness out, man, whether they like it or not. The Lord is gonna keep waking up people until the elect is sealed, man. And the rest of y'all gotta go. Straight up, man. Ain't no buying and selling on the Sabbath, man. Ain't no cutting off your beard. Ain't no getting tattoos. Right? Ain't no making no whores out of the daughters of Zion. But that's stuff that y'all hate to hear. Y'all hate to hear that, man. Therefore, y'all gotta go. Say what? Right, you can't, no adultery. No adultery, man. Here it is in this kingdom. You are literally, it was beating your mind. So if they're not satisfying you, you can leave and go marry somebody else.
You go to jail.
Man, that is crazy. And the woman, when she divorced her husband, she get half of whatever he owns. What is that about? Like Jeff Bezos. This, bro, she got like 500 million. Why the hell would you give a woman $500 million? Let's be real here. Let's be real here, man. Go ahead on that talk. Yeah.
Behold, I come as a thief.
Right?
Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Hey, and everybody out here walking naked, man. Not physically, spiritually and mentally, they walking naked, man. They don't know what the hell going on. They don't know all these wars that's going over there in the Middle East, man. They have no idea it's happening. They looking at it, America, like it's normal. That's what media is about, man. It's to make you think everything is normal, right? That's why when there's a natural disaster, that's what they tell you. Everybody stay calm. We have this situation under control. Hey, and they ain't got nothing under control, man. Because they know y'all gonna be the first ones to panic. That's why they haven't declared a new world order here in America, man. Because they know y'all gonna go crazy and they're gonna have to kill a lot of y'all when they need y'all as slaves.
Right.
Straight up, man. Go ahead.
And he gathereth them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
Armageddon, man. Hey, what's up with it? Y'all brothers, come here right quick. Let me holler at y'all, man. Y'all believe in the Bible? Y'all don't believe in the Bible. It's all good though. Hey, get that Joel right quick.
This is Joel 3 verse 1.
Bring it out.
For behold, in those days, and in that time,
Right?
when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem,
Right?
I will also gather all nations,
Right?
and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
So, wait. When did this happen? Did this happen in 1948? Did the Lord bring the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem and gather all nations to fight? Did he do that? No, he have not did that. So we know those people over there ain't the real Jews, man. They portraying to be you. Because Joel 3, they definitely ain't got no answers for that. If you ever see a Jewish man, go straight to Joel 3 and say, when did this happen? When did this happen? Because in 1948, y'all was placed there. But go ahead. And it says that Hamashiach and Yahushua gonna be there when the Jews return. Since y'all returned in 1948, where's Christ at? Where's Hamashiach? Right, go ahead.
And will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel.
Right, go ahead.
Whom they have scattered among the nations,
Right.
and parted my land.
Right, so go to Ezekiel 36 and 5 right quick. Right, because the scriptures tell you that the land will be occupied by Gentiles until the Lord comes back, man. Ezekiel 36 and 5. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 5.
Bring it out.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord God,
Right?
surely in the fire of my jealousy,
Right, in the fire of his jealousy. Them being in our homeland, that's making the Most High jealous. He's mad at the wicked every single day. He gets angrier and angrier. That's why it says the wrath of the Most High God, the wine of the wrath of the Most High God. It's of their fornication. They're going to drink of the wrath of the Most High. Salaki. Go ahead.
surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen,
God.
and against all Idumeans.
Because Idumea is the one that's in our homeland right now, portraying to be us. Right? You got Israel over there fighting. When they tell you in Isaiah 2, when we get in the homeland, when, let's say, the Israelites get in the homeland, there'll be no more war. So why the hell is y'all shooting missiles at Damascus? Why are y'all shooting missiles at Iran? Right? Why are y'all doing that? Why is there an IDF, an Israeli Defense Force? Why do y'all have that? Because when Yahushua come, he gon' for the last time, he gonna set in order all the nations, man. And they gonna be too afraid to go to war with us, man. Go ahead, though.
Which have appointed my land in
Right.
their possession,
Right?
with the joy of all their heart.
It says they read that part again, bro.
It says, and against all Idumeans,
Right.
which have appointed my land in their possession.
It says they appointed my land in their possession, right? You have the Palestinians and you have that so-called Jewish rats over there. And they appointed it, they divided the lands, man. And it said they did it with joy. So this is pissing the Most High God off. Can you imagine pissing somebody pissing you off and then they laughing at you at the same time? Man, that's gonna piss you off even more. So how much more the Most High God, man? How much more? You got that? Go ahead.
This is Luke 21 and 24.
Bring it out.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
Right? It's talking about us. This is Yahushua speaking about us when we had the lead of the homeland in 70 AD. We wasn't gonna return after that until the Lord came and set us back there. Right? So this is part of the prophecy of it. Go ahead.
And shall be led away captive
Right.
until all nations,
Right?
and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles,
Of the Gentiles,
until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
that means them going to war, them having to be destroyed, man. That's the time of their fulfillment, because they don't have no promises. The only promise they got is destruction. That's the time of the Gentiles being fulfilled, man. And that's what we're desperately waiting on, man. Here it is, you got people calling you Goyim. You got them calling you Goyim. You got them calling you Satan, Hashatan. When they the real devils, man. You the real Jews. But our people want to be everything except Israelites, man. Everything except Israelites. Hey, what's up with it, brother? What's up with it? Come holler at us right quick. Come hear the words of the Lord. Come hear the words of God, man. God. Hey, go back to that Joel 3, man. It's all good, man, because Hey, you reject his word. What did Yahweh shall say? Hold that for me in Mark 7:38, I believe it is. Let's go ahead.
This is Joel 3 verse 2.
Bring it out.
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right?
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Right?
Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
So we notice it's talking about end time prophecy. Right? Because we got two precepts in the Old Testament and the New Testament proving that they will be in our homeland until Yahweh shall come back. Until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Right? Matter of fact, who did the Israelis destroy and get in that homeland? Who did they destroy? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And you got people out here, really, you got our people really out here saying, yeah, the Israelites over there, they're the real Israelites. No, you the real Israelite. Like, go ahead.
And they have cast lots for my people.
Right?
And have given a boy for an harlot.
Right?
And sold a girl for wine.
And they did that from 70 AD all the way up until this point. Bro, they used to literally, in the 1800s, recently, they used to literally sell, they didn't even sell. Christmas come around, I got you a breeder, she'll guarantee you give you 7 kids. Guaranteed, off top, give you 7 kids. That was a gift, man. What's up with it, brother? Hey, come in front of us. We want to dialogue to you in front of us.
Yeah, with the movement all day, baby.
What's up with it?
All day, man. Already.
So what's the movement, King?
Already, man.
Hey, so who are we?
We the chosen ones. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, we the lost tribe, baby.
Okay.
We chosen.
All right, so
hey, check this out. I'm gonna go a little bit over your head real quick, though. Pay attention to the UFOs, baby. Them angels and them motherfuckers.
yeah. Hey, so look, I gotta test you. So the fact that you know that we Israelites, right? What are we supposed to be doing?
Hey, check this out. Just what you doing, baby. I'm on the move right now. I'd love to be able to kick it with y'all. I'm in traffic right now. I got my daughter on the line, bro. But listen, man. Keep it going, bro.
Hey, look,
keep it going.
Let me show you 2 scriptures right quick.
Okay. Get them to me, baby. Because I'm saying this, bro.
Yeah.
We got angels looking over. The government can't figure out the biggest army in the world.
Right.
And there's angels over us, my nigga.
Right.
And they move like this and they move like that. That's not enough.
Hey, so I got a question
All right?
for you.
There's 7 heavens,
what are
baby.
angels protect-
7 heavens, baby.
Look.
7 heavens.
All right.
Okay? All right? We got to get to them, okay? We on our way, baby. We good? Good.
Yeah.
We getting stronger every day.
Hey, so look. Hey, one thing
Take
for sure.
something.
In order to be saved, brother, you gotta keep the law, man.
Bro, check this out. As it is now, they say 5 pillars, baby.
So you in
I'm past
That's what
that,
you
baby.
Islam?
I'm past the 5 pillars,
You
baby.
Islam?
It's straight taqwa, baby. That's God conscious 24 hours, baby.
Yeah.
Bam.
Hey, so look, do you believe in the Bible though, right?
Man, hey man, check this out. All of them got good information.
Okay.
Okay? All of them. But when you go to the Bible, on the New Testament, I ain't on it.
Okay.
The Catholics got the truth.
So you on the Quran?
I'm on the Quran, but wait a minute. Hold up.
Go to
The Catholics got the truth, baby. Okay? Don't think the Catholics don't have the truth. Go get the Catholics.
Catholics is the false prophets in the Bible.
But wait a minute. Satan got to know the truth before he can even preach.
Right. So
The
look,
Catholics know the truth, so they come out with the false
So let me ask you
bullshit
this.
and everything.
you worship the
I
Quran. You follow the Quran?
I follow knowledge, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
So which
And I
book has
get
the most knowledge?
Which one?
Which book has the most knowledge? Would you say the Quran or the Bible?
There's 114 books in the Quran. Put it together. 114 books in the Quran. Sure, 114 in the Quran. That's the last prayer. Come to it, baby. I got to make a move, baby.
Look, what are you? All right, so I'm gonna address what that brother said. And that brother, let's be real, he bugged out, man. We was trying to help the brother. That brother didn't want our help, man. He don't have no idea the Quran speaks about the children of Israel, man. He said he not on this tip, but then he make reference to the Bible. But the Bible, the Quran talks about the Bible. The Quran don't have prophecies. The Bible has prophecies, right? We have the answers on what's going on. We got the answers on why people bugged out. You know what I'm saying? Why they in poverty. We have the answers for all of that, man. Right? But you ain't even gotta, man, we ain't even gotta read that. Let's continue, man. Joel chapter 34.
And they have cast, Joel 3 verse 3.
Bring it out.
And they have cast lots for my people,
Right?
and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink.
Right?
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Right. So, hey, you heard the Lord? He said, and he's talking about Babylon the Great, man. Because when you go to Ezekiel chapter 27, where he's actually speaking to Tyre and Zidon, it's the Tyre and Zidon is their mission merchants. That means they set up everything for the merchandise to be transported here and there. If you go to Ezekiel 27 and you go to Revelation chapter 18, they're saying the same exact thing, right? So when he's talking to Tyre and Zidon, he's talking about just like America's called Babylon and Egypt. It's called the what else is it called? Sodom and Gomorrah, right? But go ahead, read that one more time though.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
Right?
And all the coasts of Palestine?
Right?
Will ye render me a recompense?
So the Lord said, will you render me a recompense? Are you going to pay me back? Right? That's what the Lord is saying. You going to pay me back or what? Because I'm about to get y'all. Are y'all going to pay me back? This is the Lord. He challenging these heathens, man. But here it is. We want to be like the heathen. The Lord is challenging these heathens, man. Hey, what's up with it, brother? Come in the words of God, man. Go ahead, though. Keep going.
And if ye recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head.
That's a rhetorical statement he made. He like, if you try to pay me back, what you think I'm gonna do? This is the father and the son speaking through Joel. He said, what you think I'm gonna do when you try to get me back? When you mess with my people, basically. Right? Because it tell you, go to Psalms 2 right quick. Because it tell you they take crafty counsel not against his chosen people, but it says against God, man. That's why Yahweh Shah is making that statement in Joel chapter 3. Start at 1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Why do the heathen rage?
Right?
And the people imagine a vain thing.
Right? What's that vain thing they imagine? That they God and that they're going to be able to exterminate the Israelites. That's vain as hell, man. You're not about to outsmart the Creator, man. Go ahead, though.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
Right?
Against the Lord.
It says against the Lord. And who else?
And against his anointed.
So don't think that they just got crafty counsel against you like it says in Psalms 83. Man, they got crafty counsel against the Lord too, man. That's why I said they all gonna try to fight him. But the Lord is doing it, man. It's all the Lord. It's according to his will, man. That's why we read in 2 Ezra 15 where it says he's gonna call together all the kings of the earth to reverence him. Reverence is deep respect. They not knowing, they thinking it's them doing it. Like, yeah, I'm about to be the next ruling power. But the Lord like, no, I got you doing that. I got you doing exactly what you're doing. Right? Pulling the strings. What is that? Puppet master. Yeah, puppet master, man. Straight up, man. But keep going.
Saying, let us break their bands asunder.
Right? And that's our spiritual connection with the Most High. Let us break their bands asunder. Let's break that spiritual connection with the Most High that they have. Right? Because, hey, sin is our kryptonite. Right? And they know as long as we in sin, the Lord is not going to deal with us, man. Right? But we coming back to the Lord, whether they like it or not. But go ahead.
And cast away their cords from us.
Right? And that goes also into us supposed to be the ruling power of the world. Right? We're the ones supposed to have the world in subjection to the laws of God. So they're trying to cast that away from them. Right? So that they can determine who rules. Right? Go ahead.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Who sit in the heavens? The Most High God, man. It said, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, man. The Most High God is laughing at these heathens, man. And he got them punching on each other, man. Laughing at them while they punching on each other. Everybody about to turn against America and burn America with fire, and then they gonna cry about it like little BITCHs later. It tell you that in Revelation 18. It says they gonna nuke America, then they gonna cry about it like moments after. Because it was all the will of the Most High God. But go ahead.
And cast away their cords from us.
Right? Psalm chapter 2. That nigga all the way. He has Psalms 50 now. Get Psalms 50 and 20. gonna get back to that Joel too.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
Right?
The Lord shall have them in derision.
It said the Lord gonna have them in derision. Derision is mockery. Most High laughing and pointing a finger at them like, aha. America thought that they was gonna rule forever. Aha. Russia thought they was next. Aha. China thought they was next. All these, Iran even think they next, man. Man, ain't nobody next except the nation of Israel, man. Straight up. We the only ones next, and we gonna rule forever. Thus says the scriptures, man. Even forever and ever. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 50 and 20.
Bring it up.
16.
Right?
It says, but unto the wicked God saith,
Right?
what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
Right?
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Right?
Seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee.
Right? So he's talking to the heathen. He said, what the hell you got to do with me? Why are you taking my covenant that I gave to Israel in your mouth, man? It tell you that in Sirach 23 and 24. He gave it to us for inheritance. So why the hell the heathen got it in their mouth? They don't even want to follow it. That's why we see in the court system, they make you swear on the Bible. Or when you're elected for president, I don't know what the hell kind of Bible that is, bro. It's like a Bible with metal. Like, yeah, that's what it looked like, man. So let's just say that they make them swearing on the Bible, man, when they elected for president. But they uphold nothing in the Bible, man. They uphold nothing. Right? So go ahead.
God. Verse 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction,
Right.
and casteth my words behind thee.
Right?
When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him,
Right?
and hast been partakers with adulterers.
Right? And that's what it says in 1 Maccabees chapter 2 and 9. It says, what nation have not gotten in of her spoils? So these are the thieves that it's talking about. It says when they see a thief, they join into him, like 70 AD. They helped, other nations help. Esau helped other nations invade us in 70 AD, man. And I was, doing a little research on that, man, how they got us, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how they got us, man. But let's just keep going.
God. Verse 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and
Right.
thy tongue frameth deceit.
Right?
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
Right?
Thou slanderest thy own mother's son.
So we know this is talking about Jacob and Esau. Right? Who is his brother? We're his twin. That's Esau, his big brother, man. But they broke that brotherly covenant with us. Right? It's clear, man. It tells you that in Ezekiel 35, man. They had a perpetual hatred. It tells you in Genesis 27. And when Esau said in his heart, when my father died, I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill Jacob. I'm gonna kill that nigga. That's what Esau said. And from all the way from Genesis 27 all the way up until 2021, Esau been killing us, man. That perpetual hatred. It said they're slanderers to our own mother's son. That's going into Revelations 12 and 10 also, man. They're false accusers. They accuse us day and night by having us in sin, right? Feeding us pork, man. Allowing us to set up all these. Who you know that has the most barbershops in America? Jake. They shouldn't be allowing that. Y'all swearing on the Bible and God we trust. Why are y'all allowing these things if y'all know it's unlawful? Right? But they allow us to set up these kind of things, man. But keep going.
God. Verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence.
Right?
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
And that's why they did it with joyfulness, like we just read in Ezekiel 36 and 5. When they appointed the land, they portioned the land out, and they did it with joyfulness, because they thought the Lord was with them. But he ain't, man. Esau been put in a trick bag, man. Go ahead.
Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself.
Right?
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
Hey, and that's what we looking at, man. That's why I said we're gonna drown out all the wickedness, man. Right? Jacob's hand held first on Esau's heel when they came out, man. That's symbolic for this kingdom coming down and our kingdom immediately coming up, man. There ain't gonna be no period where we gotta figure out who gonna rule next, man. Who the next power? No, it's gonna be the Israelites, man. That's what that scripture is going into. We're immediately coming into power after Esau go down. Immediately, man. So this is him setting us up before they face. This is the ushering in of a new kingdom, man. Right? The Lord fulfilling prophecy, man. But what the hell you get? Yeah. You finish that. Go back to Joel chapter 3, man.
Start at 5.
Yeah.
This is Joel 3 verse 5.
Bring it out.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold,
Right?
and have carried into your temples my goodly, pleasant things.
Hey, and we see that now, man. Hey, Google the Ark of Titus. Y'all know what the Ark of Titus is? Right? Y'all know who Titus is? What did Titus do? Titus is the one who, in 70 AD, exactly, who was successful in 70 AD while taking Jerusalem down, man. It was Titus. And when he went back home, oh yeah, Tiberius is the father. And then you got Titus, and then you got, damn, what's his name? He was the second in command of Titus. But Titus, when Titus went back home, they set up in Rome an Ark of Titus that's still standing to this day. And it has the vessels of the homeland in there, man.
Oh, that's the picture when they got the door.
Straight up, man. Go ahead. Ark of Titus. Man, it's still standing to this day, man. And that's a souvenir like we took them niggas down. Straight up, man. They know who we are. That's why you think they ain't over there in Rome asking about what the hell this Ark of Titus is about. You think they ain't doing, so you gotta go deeper in history. It's like, wait, so the Ark of Titus is still, man, if the real Israelites, them niggas was real Israelites, man, they would have been, man, they would have definitely wouldn't tore that down. When we get in rulership, I bet you we turn that thing down. We turn that all the way down. And we gonna piss on it. Straight up, man. We ain't playing, man. Go ahead.
The Ark of Titus is a 1st century AD honorific ark,
Right.
located on the Via Sacra in Rome, just to the southeast of the Roman Forum.
Right?
It was constructed in 81 AD.
Put a pause on that. I want you to hold it though.